Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Ryan. For those of you joining for the first time today, guys, I want to make a quick video to talk about arbitrage. It's all over social media. It's all that people are talking about right now because they're not sure what to do leading up to the conversion that's going to be happening shortly. And I wanted to just talk about it real quick, guys. I'm going to keep this video focused around AMC and what my opinion on arbitrage is regarding AMC. Um, I I understand that not all of you are going to agree with me, and that's fine. And if you don't agree with me, and if you want to tell me that in the comments, I encourage you to give me reasons why. Don't just tell me I'm wrong. Let's have a real conversation. Give me real reasons. Give me you know, links, or give me something more than just, hey buddy, you're wrong, and let's have that conversation. So to get started with arbitrage, let's talk about the definition of arbitrage. Arbitrage is the simultaneous purchase and sale of the same or similar asset in different markets in order to profit from tiny differences in the asset's listed price. It exploits short-lived variations in the price of identical or similar financial instruments in different markets or in different forms. Arbitrage exists as a result of market inefficiencies, and it both exploits those inefficiencies and resolves them. So outside of AMC real world example of of a way to use arbitrage is if you buy and sell gold on the US stock exchange versus like the Tokyo stock exchange. The price difference is going to be different. It's the same thing, right? Gold is pulled out of the earth. It's, gold is what it is, right? So if you buy it in the American stock exchange, the US stock exchange, and then you sell it for a slightly higher price in the Tokyo stock exchange, for example, you're making that difference in money because there's a small difference in price between the two markets, right? So that's like a very basic example of what arbitrage is and how it's used. And the price difference is not very large, but the people who benefit from it is the people who have, right, like millions, billions of dollars that they're using for it, because they can, that small percentage difference to them is a lot more money than it is for me and you that aren't, investing with that much money. The reason why it helps to resolve inefficiencies in the market is just like with the stock market, right? When those numbers keep trading, those differences get smaller and smaller. So it helps to even out what gold is worth in this example, regardless of where you're buying and selling it. So it kind of helps that out. All right, now with AMC revolving around APE and AMC converting. Okay, obviously, guys, right now. So today AMC or APE closed at $1.31 per share. AMC closed at $4.18 per share. All right, this is before after hours. This is just the sale price, or the close price. I'm sorry. It would make, like, in your mind right now, you're probably thinking, well, if they're going to convert and it's going to be a 1-for-1 conversion right off the bat, why would I not just put all my money into APE, and then when it converts, and then I now have more new AMC shares because of the conversion, because I bought them in less, right? Like it kind of makes sense when you think about it like that. I think the problem with that is that a lot of people think that, well, my APE shares are going to be worth a lot more money if I do that, right? It's just inaccurate math that I think is happening, and I'll get into that in a little bit too. But that's what is going on out there. Is, should I just put all my money into APE so that I can have more AMC shares? Guys, this is, in my opinion, this is what the hedge funds want us to do. This is what they want us to feel is the right play, is to just stop buying AMC, right? They want us to stop buying AMC, or they're pushing to get you to try to sell your AMC shares and buy APE shares. What is the one thing that's been consistent through this whole play? They need your real AMC shares that you hold in your accounts to close out their naked short positions. Guys, if you sell your shares, you better believe that they're using them to slowly cover and close their positions. We don't want that. They want you to stop buying AMC. They want you to put more money into Ape. They want it to look like that's the one driving it, to keep that fear going, to keep that going in the hearts and minds of retail investors that are involved in AMC, the apes. They want to get in your head. Don't let them get in your head. And this is one area where they're really, really pushing it because it sounds really smart. It sounds really right. I could sell, one AMC share and buy 2 Ape shares, and then when the conversion happens, I'm doubling what I had. Guys, it doesn't make sense because you're taking away that is legitimately taking away naked shares off the market. And we don't want that. We don't want that to happen. That is what will not let the play continue, let the MLS happen as much. We are holding our shares. I know that you guys aren't doing it, right? Like, I'm not saying that you guys are doing that because I know that you guys aren't doing it. We are diamond handing our shares. We're holding. We're waiting for phone numbers, and it's going to happen, right? So let's just talk about real quick about the math, okay? So I'm 100% rounding here, guys. So don't hold me to these numbers. I'm rounding to make it simple for everybody to understand, and don't hate me on it because I want this to be easy and to flow better, and it's a lot easier with easy round numbers, okay? So we're going to say that Ape shares total are 1 billion shares, right? Like the free float is different than what the shares outstanding are. During the conversion, there's going to be 1 billion. It's a little bit less than that, but 1 billion shares that are going to be converted into AMC's newly 550 million shares. It used to be 519,000 or 519 million or somewhere along those lines, but we're going to call that one the 550 million AMC shares that just got voted on and passed as well. So 1 billion plus 550 million equals 1,550 million, right? Very simple. All right. Now, in order to figure out what the price per share is going to be when the conversion happens, you don't worry about what the price of the stocks are. You worry about what the closing price is of whatever day they decide to do it, whatever the price of the market cap is. Okay, so you take the market cap, and we're going to call today's market cap of Ape $920 million. And so again, small caveat here, this market cap is based on the free float market cap, not the market cap of the shares that are currently not being traded on the market, okay? So bear with me on that one. We're just gonna use it because it's math, it's easy, and you'll see why it all works out in a minute. If you want to know the real numbers, just look up the real numbers of Ape and just kind of plug it into this equation, and you'll get those numbers. All right, $920 million is the market cap for Ape. The market cap for AMC at close today, $2,180 million. Okay, so now we take $2,180 million plus $920 million, and we get $3,100 million is the total market cap for AMC Entertainment, the company that AMC and Ape both trade under, right? All right, we're together. Now, you divide that number by the total amount of shares, 1,550 million, and you get $2 price per share. So that's how the math works, right? You're not taking the price of AMC plus the price of Ape and dividing it by 2 because it's not that's not how it works. There's more Ape shares. If it was a 100% even amount of both of them, that I believe would work out better because the numbers would be trading the same, right? I think that's another area where people are hung up on right now is that, yes, Ape and AMC are both trading under the same parent company, under different ticker symbols, and everybody says, well, they should be trading at the same dollar amount. Well, yes, in a perfect world, they should be trading at the exact same dollar amount. AMC should be $5, Ape should be $5. AMC should be 10, Ape should be 10. Whatever number you want to plug in there, it doesn't matter. I'm just using numbers for numbers. They should be trading the same. The problem is that that's not how it works, okay? You get people that want to just go out and gung ho buy ape, or go out and just buy AMC, and price and demand makes that number change, right? Which is why you can't take the price per share of each individual one, add them together, and divide them by 2. And not only that, like I said, the amount of shares is not even, so you can't do that. Math just doesn't let that work, right? It just doesn't happen. That being said, guys, let's just stay focused on the fact that they want your shares. They need your shares. So don't buy into the narrative that by buying all these ape shares is going to just help the process. It's not going to hurt it. It's not going to hurt you. But don't stop buying AMC. Don't stop buying AMC just to buy ape. That's not going to help anything. In this situation, it's not good. Arbitrage is not good for the retail investor. It's good for the hedge funds. Let's just keep that in your minds. And as we get closer and as things come up, we'll talk about different things. I got a lot of other videos planned for different subjects when it comes to math or it comes to things like that. And I hope you guys check it out. Stay tuned, like, subscribe so that you can see those videos when they come out, and you can check out some of my last stuff. Guys, let's just be out there, motivate each other, stay positive. Guys, happy St. Patrick's Day. Go out there and have corned beef and cabbage tonight. Let's just enjoy this weekend. Have some good time with your friends and family. And guys, like always, stay positive, stay motivated, stay motivating, and I'll see you next week. Thanks. Bye.